All right, my apologies. We got disconnected. We're back up running now. We're on the power play. Just at the start of the power play here. And they're coming the other way. They're going to get a chance here. Nice save by Torberg. That one's going to get dumped back in. Cameron's back to retrieve. Brummer's going to grab this one. He's going to take it behind the net. Moving pucks around here slowly but surely. Just struggle with our passing on the power play breakout. Arispe coming up here. Cameron's going to grab it. He's going to mishandle it. It's going to get poked out there. Arispe is going to grab it. Brummer's back. He's going to throw it through the middle. That's where we got to be patient with pucks. We can't just throw stuff through the middle. That one's going to get chipped wide, so we're continuing with our power play struggles here. We tend to just kind of chuck pucks around. We seem to do worse on the power play than we do on the 5-on-5. So we're finally getting into the zone here with 10 seconds left on the power play. We've had about 9 minutes of power play time, and we maybe have gotten one shot on goal, so pretty tough to take advantage of these. We just have struggled to keep control of the puck on these power plays. Klingsborn's going to grab it here now, and he's going to fire that one. It's going to go wide of the net and come back down. Bobby's going to make a hit there. Malloy's going to throw it over the side wall. He's going to chip that one up. It's going to get turned over in the slot. Blocked by Midge. Midge is coming up with speed. The ref's right in the way there. Power play's over. 11 minutes left in the period. We're down 1-0. Puck's coming back down here slowly. They're going to wave off that offsides. Klingsborn back to retrieve. We're going to have to pick it up and push here. Being down, we got to be careful we don't get too many players on the ice. And we got to find a way to score here. That one's going to get sent into the and bounce off a player in the Tartan bench. So we'll get a face off. I think they're going to bring it back down here to out to center ice, since I think we fired it off their bench. Fitzgerald line out here with Easton, Gazer, Calvin Phillips on D. Jack's going to grab it. He's 1-on-2 here. He's had some success walking around guys. He does again, but can't quite get the puck on net there. He's been pretty slippery walking through guys, but just hasn't been able to kind of get that final space to be able to get a good shot on net. Puck's bouncing around here, still bouncing in the feet. Fitzgerald's got that now. Now he gets a good shot on net there. That's going to come out to Bruning. Bruning's got the puck down in the corner. Fitzgerald's going to grab it behind the net. He's going to try to throw it out front, but it goes off the skate of the Tartan player, I think. Coming back the other way, 2-on-2. Phillips is there. He's going to bounce that puck up into the neutral zone. They're coming the other way with speed. It's coming back to Calvin. Calvin's got time and space. He's going to bring it up the ice and dump it in there. Rouse is there. It's coming back out. They're coming back the other way. Good stick by Gallagher. Brummer's going to grab that. He's got Netchville and Rouse with him. Gets dumped back down the other end. That's going to be an icing. Someone's going to come all the way back down here. 9:22 left on the official clock. Shots are 23-19 for the Eagles. Netchville lines out with Rouse and Brummer. Cameron and Klingsborn back on D. They're going to cycle this one back. It's going to be turned over. It comes out front, but the goalie blocks it. So Tartan goalie's been pretty good in this game. He's kind of been the big difference maker. I think we've been out shooting them and for the most part outplaying them, but he's been the biggest difference. Now they just pass one into the slot. He put a shot off the inside post, so that was about as close as it gets. We got to get someone out blocking shots here. Teddy's going to deflect that one wide. We kind of keep giving pucks up to their D. That one goes past their D. They're going to wave it off. Arispe's got time. Their goalie comes out to play it, and he puts it in the open net. So that was a fortuitous play there for the Eagles. Their goalie decided to play that puck, and I'm not sure why, because I didn't think he had a prayer of getting there first, and he certainly didn't. Arispe did a nice job staying calm, grabbing that puck, walking around him, and then shooting it in the open net. So I was just talking about how well this Tartan goalie been playing, and I think he made a little bit of a mental error there on judging on whether or not he could get to that puck. So we're at 1-1 now, all tied up with 8.5 minutes left. It's time to kind of get on this guy now and put some more pucks on. This one comes out to Midge. Midge's going to turn and throw it towards the net. Just goes wide. Hansen's there now. He's going to chop at it. Ends up in the corner. Malloy is back there. He's fighting for it. It's going to get thrown up the middle. It's going to be a turnover. Coming up the other way. It's going to get thrown to the middle. Gasner's there. He's got a guy right on him. He's got to give him some deception to get him off him, but he's going to get hit here. They miss him as he dumps it in. Goalie's back to play it for Tartan. Fitzgerald in on the forecheck. They're coming up the other way here with speed. They move it through the middle. Gasner's there. They're going to throw it to the middle. It's right in front. Torberg's going to deflect that one into the corner. They're going to rim that one around. Gasner's there. He's going to lose an edge. Battling along the wall. Malloy bumps his guy. They'll be careful not to take a penalty here. Malloy has the puck. He's coming 2-on-3 here. He's going to try to walk through. Hansen's there too. We're going to get a line change. They're coming back the other way. Phillips back for the Tartans. Their player's going to try to walk through here. Phillips is on him. Bouncing puck kind of comes through the middle there and ends up hitting their player. Bruning's going to chip that one out. We're going to dump that one. It's come right to the middle. They're going to call it offside. That was a great chance for Bruning. So face off in the neutral zone here. Jack Fitzgerald on the draw with Bruning and a Rouse. Klingsborn and Phillips on D. It's going to come back to Klingsborn. He's going to dump that one in deep. Just doesn't get past their defenseman. We got to forecheck him here. Make him turn this puck over. They're going to send it through the middle. They are going to turn that over, but it comes right back to the Tartan player. He's coming up with speed. Bruning's there. They're going to dump it in. Phillips back to retrieve. He's got a man right on. He's going to poke that one through. The center's got to get in there and help. Fitzgerald's there now. He's going to rim it up the wall. Bruning's going to chip it around. He makes it around his guy. He sends it to Klingsborn. We got a 2-on-1 here. Klingsborn's going to make a move. If he can get it back out front, he's not able to. Fitzgerald's there. He throws it out front. Bruning was there, but the goalie got a piece of it. Fitzgerald keeps it in, sends it into the corner. We got to get someone forechecking the puck here. 6.5 minutes left. They're going to throw that up the wall. That should go for an ice. And there it's going to be an ice with 6:15 left in the game. Shots 24-21 for the Eagles. Scores 1-1. So face-off back down here in the Tartan zone. Netchfield lines out. Midge, Cameron. Netchfield's out with Arispe at left wing. He's got the only goal. Brummer at right wing. Comes right back to Arispe, but he gets tied up and isn't able to play the puck. They're coming back the other way, 3-on-2. Cameron grabs that one, throws it out to Brummer. Now we're coming back 3-on-2. He sent that one up to Netchfield. Netchfield wasn't looking to be an ice. Face off back down here to the right of Teddy. Netchfield to take the draw. Netchfield's going to win that draw back. We got to get there. Cameron does. He's going to chip it around. He pays the price there, but it's a nice play by him to take that check and make the play. Cameron's got it. Nice play, or Midge has got it. Makes a nice play to go up the boards, but we turn it over up the middle. We got two guys with a bouncing puck. That one's going to be put back down low. Brummer comes back down to help out, so we're going to have to be careful here. This comes out to the point. Again, nobody is coming out to challenge these defensive shooters. Arispe's going to cycle that one back down low. We got two guys open out front. Now we come out with it. Brummer's able to make a nice play through. He's one-on-one. Arispe's coming, but there's a back checker coming. He's going to put a backhander up over the net. Arispe's pressuring down the zone. Gasner and Phillips are out on D here. We got to get a forecheck going here. They're actually just going to chuck that puck around. It's going to come to Kelvin. He's going to send it back down in deep. He's coming down low here, cycling behind our net. We're going to chip this one up. It doesn't come out. Gasner loses it in his stick. Player fires it wide. Torberg's, it's out front. It's loose. We got to clear this out here. Brummer's able to grab this one. I think it's not going to get out. It's just barely kept in. Hansen's got it. He's going to throw it across the ice. It doesn't connect. We're having trouble getting pucks out of the zone here. We got to block shots, which no one's coming out to the D. Gasner's got it now. He's going to be able to battle it out. So their player was kind of going at it with Phillips back here on D, and I think Kelvin finally played that one smart, didn't retaliate. And their player was yelling at the ref, and the ref gave him an unsportsmanlike, and he's still giving it to the ref there on the bench, so he's going to get tossed out here pretty soon. And it looks like he does. So that's going to give us an opportunity. Our power plays haven't been great, so I'm not sure. We'll see here. Hopefully we can clean up this power play at the end here and find a way to win. So 4:21 left in the period. We'll have a power play. 1-1. Right now they're out shooting us for the first time, 25-24. We're just waiting for them to put the time up on the clock. We got Fitzgerald taking the draw, Bobby Fitzgerald. He's out with Hansen and Malloy. Hansen at left wing, Malloy right wing. Cameron is at right D, Klingsporn at left D. And we are losing all our draws in the power play, and they're icing pucks. That's how we start every power play so far. Runs time off, and then we need to make connections and maintain possession with the puck. I'd like to see Klingsporn just take off with a ton of speed here. Force them to commit and then move the puck into open space. He overskates the puck here. He does get it down to Bobby. Bobby misses it. So it's going to get sent all the way back down. And they're coming. They're going to be the first one to the puck if we're not careful. Torberg puts it up off the wall. Rouse grabs it now. He had some speed, but he kind of lost it. Yeah, we're just having some trouble again here. Battle by Malloy along the wall. Comes back out. Just a little bit of a struggle. Rouse has it now. Comes off his stick. Getting kind of a bouncing shot at the net. Comes out. They turn it over to Gasner. Gasner's got time. He sends it down the middle. It's bouncing. It's loose out front. Malloy's got time. Loose bouncing puck. It's underneath a Tartan player. It's still underneath a Tartan player. It's in the slot. Gasner's going to get another shot at this. It's ricocheting and pinballing all over. Ends up on Klingsporn's stick. He's going to send a shot and glove save. And we're going to get a couple more players out here. 2:55 left in the period. 34 seconds left in the power play. Scores 1-1. Jack Fitzgerald in the face-off. We haven't been great on face-offs. Hopefully can win this one. And he wins it, puts it right on net. Looks like we're going to get a Rouse in here for a Rispe, I'm guessing. A Rouse at left. Bruning at right. Midge lefty, Phillips righty. 31 seconds. It comes back to Phillips. He's going to send a slap shot through traffic, tipped in just wide of the net. This one's going to get sent in front and turned over. We got to get on the forecheck, and everybody turned away from him and gave him just a ton of time and space to ice this puck. That one's going to rim around. We're under pressure. We should just keep it, let it go up the boards. Midge does a nice job of protecting. We got to get moving. Nice pass over here. It comes off the skate of Bruning, so it won't be an ice. He's going in quick on the forecheck. He's battling. He gives it down low to Arouse. Arouse bouncing puck, and that's going to do it for the power play. They fall down. Midge is able to keep it in. Turns over, comes to Fitzgerald. He puts it on net. Goalie makes the save there. So a little better power play that time. A little more time in zone for us. Couple decent opportunities. One good tip just wide of the net, but we aren't able to convert. So 2:12 left, 5 on 5 now. Face-off here gets tied up at the face-off dot. We throw it into the corner. That'll be a giveaway. They're going to rip it off the boards. Somebody over there, I think it was Cameron, did a nice job to keep that puck in. They're going to rip it off the boards this way, and Gasner keeps it in, but we're not getting possession back. We're just kind of throwing them. Everyone's kind of just chucking pucks back and forth at each other here. So Cameron does a nice job pinching down the wall, bringing that one into the corner. He's battling. Arispe's in there battling hard. He's got the only goal, but he loses. Both the Eagles guys fall down, get behind the plate. They're coming up. They're going to try to send that one out. Brummer gets a stick on it and prevents them from coming up the boards. So we're doing a good job of keeping pucks in, but we just can't create any time and space. And we just threw a puck away again there. We just kind of tend to throw pucks away from each other. It makes it tough. Gasner's going to grab it. He's got time. He's going to chip that up to Brummer. Brummer chips it down the wall. 1:15 left in the game here. They're circling. They're going to send it off the wall. They're going to go cross ice here. Brummer's on his man. Gasner's there. Gasner should chip that back out. He does. We got to get on it. 59 seconds. We got to try to create. That one's up in the rafters. It's going to bounce around. Dangerous play there, but Phillips does a nice job to get it out. Arouse makes a nice play to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets around his player. He's bringing it in. He's going to throw it back up the wall. It comes to Phillips. Phillips is going to try. He puts it through on net. Loose puck. He's got to go and try to keep it. Phillips is there to keep the puck in. Fitzgerald's backing him up. Bruning's going to go and help. 35 seconds left in the game. Battling along the wall. It pops out to the Tartan player and comes out of the zone. Unfortunately, they're going to wave that off. Klingsporn's got to get going. 25 seconds here if we want to have another shot at this. Comes up. He kicks it out to the middle. That's dangerous. They give it away. It does not come out. Fitzgerald's going to turn the corner. He's going to go up to Klingsporn. He isn't able to get it. 13 seconds. We got to get it in the zone. It's going to come back towards us. Phillips has got to be careful here. There's 8 seconds left. He goes over to Klingsporn. Klingsporn's got to move it. It comes up. It's not touched by anybody, and that's going to do it. They're going to call that. There's 0.6. They're going to call an icing. 0.6 seconds left on the clock. So with this, the only option for the Tartans is to try to one-time this puck off the draw right at the goalie. So the idea for Jack Fitzgerald here is to put a stick check on that player. It looks like he's going to try to pull it back, so it's kind of a wish and a prayer if you ask me on 0.6 seconds. But maybe there's not enough time there. You just got to one-time that one right at the goalie is the only hope that you have. So we're going to go into an overtime period. I don't know that looks like a 3-minute sudden or 5-minute sudden death overtime, I think. I think we've had one other one, but I don't remember. They say 5-minute overtime? All right, we're just on a 3-minute break here, about 2 minutes left. Score is 1-1. We're going to sudden death overtime. Shots on goal are 29-25 for the Eagles. It's really been kind of a back and forth game, so obviously not a lot of a lot of goals being scored. So we'll see if the Eagles can find a way here to get a win. It's been a few games. All right, about 30 seconds left here on the intermission. Boys are talking it over with Coach Albrecht and Coach Bartosh over there, getting the game plan together, and hopefully they can find a way to get it done here. So we're going to get the Jack Fitzgerald line with Eli Arouse on left and Owen Bruning on right. Klingsporn right D, Gasner left D. Looks like it will be a 5-minute sudden death overtime period. So that sudden death means as soon as puck goes in, game's over. First one to score. So after 5 minutes, it'll be a tie. Gasner's going to retrieve in our own end here. He's going to chip it up the wall. It's a nice job by Rouse. That was a tough puck to pick up. He tries to chip it up. He ends up sending it all the way back down for an ice. So we want to try to keep the puck out of our zone as much as possible here. We want to be getting pucks in deep into the Tartan end and forechecking aggressively and creating chances down there. So face off again here. Fitzgerald's going to win that one. It's coming out to the point. They're going to go D to D, which was kind of dangerous because Bruning was right there and he grabbed it. He comes in. He gets hit pretty hard. It's a pretty good hit. And it was pretty hard. It's going to come out to Fitzgerald. We got Bruning's in now. Almost gets the goal, almost gets the game winner after getting crushed over on the far board. So I like how he got back up and got right back in there, and that's why you got to do it right there. Back on the wall here. Gasner battling, Bruin battling, bouncing puck. Comes out to Tartan. They're coming the other way. One-on-one here. Klingsporn on his guy. He's got to get his stick down. That gets fired from a bad angle. And goes underneath Torberg there for the win. So the Eagles will go down 2-1 after a hard-fought battle here. So that will do it for the JV game. We'd like to. You can play that. We'll play the replay here on that one. Just came off the line here a little bit and got pushed to the outside. Came down low and fired a puck at the net. Somehow slid underneath Torberg there for that one. All right, again, thanks for tuning in. We are going to end the live stream here and switch over to the varsity game and get ready for them. They'll be out for warm-ups, so please come back and join us for the varsity game.